so happy.
Every time she starts off singing. You ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Morning Vibe. Guys, this is a podcast out of necessity.
Absolutely.
100% out of just sheer necessity. A lot of the times I shoot these podcasts because I want to shoot them. Today I had to shoot this one because I had to shoot it. There was no question.
Have to.
I had to shoot this podcast, and I had to bring the PYT in with me because I wanted to talk to somebody about it. Like I feel like this is going to be a therapy session.
Yeah, and I'm the best therapist
Guys,
out there. I promise you.
I have angered the internet Karens. They're triggered.
You brought them out.
Yes, the internet.
Like the ones that were hiding, they're out now.
They're not hiding anymore.
not.
I promise you. So, guys, let's just dive right into this. No funny business today. Actually, every bit of this is funny business. It's freaking hilarious. I posted this picture right here. Okay. Obviously a joke. There are 4 baby chickens on the left-hand side in the drawer of an air fryer. Yeah. And over on the right-hand side, you see some chicken wings. I don't know how many there are, but this is part of the argument. Do you know that's part of the argument too? Is the numbers.
Yes.
There's everything.
The math is way off.
Yeah. So as you guys can imagine, the internet went crazy. Like, guys, I posted this. So I post little funny pictures like this all the time on the Cameraman Ron Facebook page.
Yeah, you thought nothing of posting
No,
this picture
literally.
at all.
I didn't make this. Okay. I found this. I saw it somewhere. I don't even remember why.
So
honestly,
it was already out there. Like,
Yes,
it was already out there.
this picture was already there somewhere, and I just posted it on my Facebook page. The first day, not a big deal. Like, everything was
Like a
fine.
normal post.
The second day, I woke up. The PYT and I were up in Cincinnati, Ohio. We were working at a baseball tournament.
Yes.
I roll over and I look at my phone, and I had over 1,500 Facebook notifications. No, I kept my phone on silence. At the time of this, let's start right here. At the time of this recording, well, we're recording this right now. This is on Tuesday afternoon. We're going to be leaving tomorrow to head over to Panama City Beach. And it's absurd. Like, it's absurd to me. At this time, this photo that I just showed you guys has 148,000 reactions. It has been shared 38,734 times.
A picture.
A picture, y'all. It's been shared. Shared. That means somebody clicked on it and said, I want the world to see this.
They were intrigued.
38,000. Now, before we go any farther, if you know anything at all about Facebook, you can break down your reactions on Facebook, right? So of that 148,000, 97.5 thousand people laughed at it. 46.7 thousand people gave it a thumbs up.
How many hearts did you get?
2,300 gave me that face, whatever that one means.
How dare you? No, that's the shocked face.
1,100 gave me a heart symbol. I made them happy. I made them love this post.
That's all we want you to be happy.
Then we found the Karens. And the Karens, while few in numbers, were boisterously loud. And that's what we're going to get into here in just a moment.
Loud.
660 tear coming down the face emojis. 282 just straight up pissed off mad emojis.
They didn't like it.
And then, the weird one was the hugs. I don't get the hugs. I don't know if they're hugging the baby.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who they're hugging. You?
Yeah, they hugging me because I posted it and they're so happy about it. Or are they trying to hug baby chickens because they got cooked in the air fryer?
I would hug the baby chickens. They're so precious.
First and foremost, let me address the obvious, just in case that needs to be addressed. We did not cook baby chickens in an air fryer. Nobody
We're
in
not
this
cruel.
And not even it's not even about being cruel, guys. Nobody in their right mind is going to legitimately look at this picture and be like, you know what? I bet that works. I bet I could take 4 baby chickens, put them in an air fryer in a plastic bag, and get me some chicken wings. Comes right out. I bet that would work. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody that dumb. But of course, and we'll talk about this came full circle.
Oh yes.
This if you guys think
all the way
if you guys think I'm about ready to get on here and talk to y'all and be like political and lean one side of the no. I pissed off everybody. It don't matter whether you're left, right, center, or backward.
Well, baby, if you're gonna do it right.
That's right.
All I have to say.
You can get down anywhere you want to get down, and somehow this pissed somebody
make
in
you
your
mad.
alignment off. We're gonna go through and I'm gonna read a couple of these comments.
Do it.
First off, let's address the ones that got deleted by Facebook.
Okay. Yeah,
I did not delete any comments. Okay. I left every single comment up no matter what it said, because I'm going to tell you right now, when something goes viral like this on Facebook, it brings out the lowest of the low. And I'm not talking about the Karens. I'm talking about like
the scum of the earth.
I'm talking about like the weirdos. Like I had a comment and he was like, I hope somebody cooks and eats your children so you know how it feels.
No, thank you.
I'm like, guys, we're talking about baby chickens
Not
here.
people.
There were multiple people who threatened to kill me, who said they were going to come find me and murder me. Of course, Facebook yanks those down real fast when somebody
It's
uses.
bad when Facebook deletes posts. Like, that's bad.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
bad.
my posts, especially. Facebook hates me sometimes. But let's dive into some of the ones that are still here. Let me see if I can find them here. I screenshotted them all day yesterday while we were driving back. Let's see. You need to be arrested for animal cruelty. That was one of my favorites. Like, number one, I don't even have any baby chickens, so I was not cruel to animals. And then the very next line said, vegans are going to go wild for this. He was not wrong. He was not wrong.
Oh, they showed up.
And then somebody says, you showed the picture. Now someone without brains will try it. Not to eat, just for fun. Again, ain't nobody trying this.
No.
Ain't nobody that dumb, guys. Come on now. So then we get into, you have a sick sense of humor. At this time, this was only like, and I responded to some of these because I do have a sick sense of humor, but it's for comments like this, not what they're talking about. So I responded, and it was a young lady, and she said, you have a sick sense of humor. And 67 people reacted to just her comment, laughing at her, in case you guys are taking notes. And then I just commented back and I said, me and about 17,000 other people, apparently that was back before we had all these reactions and before it had taken off. Then a bunch of people gang piled on her, but that was a whole nother story. And then we gets down to the next one. And this one, I'm going to read y'all the funny ones too. Cause like I said, keep in mind, the vast majority of people found this hilarious.
Oh, yeah, but it was funny. Like, I love baby chicks, and I like fried chicken wings, but I thought it was hilarious.
It was funny. This guy said, this is so damn cruel. You got any ranch? I'm like, that's a funny one. Like, that's
those are our people.
Those are our people. That's a good one. And then we get into, let's see here, poor chicks, not funny. No chicks were hurt in the making of this photo, guys.
No.
And when you look at the picture, I'm going to flash it up here for you again. Take another look at this picture. It's very, very obvious that the chicken that's cooked is not the baby chickens.
No.
You don't get big, plump, fried chicken wings out of little baby chickens. I don't know what people were thinking, but that's just not, you must, which they are vegans and they ain't never ate chicken.
They've never seen it cooked
so
before.
Maybe they never seen it
know.
cooked. They don't know how it works. I don't know. I don't know.
Cook them up some chicken wings.
Yeah, I don't think they'll eat them.
Order up.
This is another funny one. This did not work. It created a horrible mess, and the smell lasted for days. Again, he got 117 reactions to that reply. And most people, that's the kind of stuff we were seeing, guys. It was fun.
They was just playing with it.
And I'm trying to get over to the ones. Let's see. Oh, this is a great one. The amount of people amused by this makes me hate that we're part of the same species. This is where the vegans started getting involved. And look, if you're vegan, I made a comment on here. I will never, ever come at you for what you decide to eat.
No,
I really won't. Like, I could care less.
Matter.
I've got a really good like social media friend that is a vegan, and I don't ever give her crap and be like, "Hey, you should eat meat. What's wrong with you? You're it's not natural to not eat meat." Look, that's how she wants to live her life. That's fine, and it probably is healthier.
Right.
I'll 100% agree. It's probably healthier to do that. No arguments here. My point is, I don't come on your post telling you to not eat or to eat meat, so I don't want you coming on my post telling me not to, because I love me some fried chicken. Let's not kid anybody. But I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're in the lower majority of this when you say that you don't want to be part of the same species. Well, I can assure you the species you want to be a part of is not going to last long because there's not a lot of you. And then I don't think I can put this up because you can't download a picture that's in the comments, but somebody put up and it just said, it says, think about who is on the other end of your purchase. And I thought it was freaking hilarious because it's got a meat grinder and on one side there's bacon coming out and the other side there's an actual pig. I thought about resharing that photo too, but wasn't trying to like send
Don't
anybody.
upset the masses.
Wasn't sending anybody wasn't trying to like send anybody completely over the edge. Next person, horrible humor. Of course, I'll get the laugh emoji for pointing out the obvious, but the boy baby chicks are ground up alive, and the general treatment of hens, which is so awful. This ain't funny. Again, 160 or 130 or 40,000 people would beg to differ with you because they thought it was freaking hilarious.
Funny.
It is funny, guys. It's a joke. What happened to our sense of humor in this world? It's a sad world when you can't
hardly joke anymore.
When you can't step back and laugh at something. Like, come on, guys. There's a bunch. I'm going to read you guys several. This was another funny one. This was one of my favorite funny ones. Do not, and they put not in capital letters, try this in the microwave. They explode. We were driving back.
That was so funny.
PYT had taken over driving duties on the way back from Cincinnati, and I read that when I was it took me a minute to even catch my breath to laugh or not laugh at that one, or stop laughing at that one, rather. I'm trying to find Olga. Olga, here it is. I found it. Olga made this comment. And I will tell you guys, this is the #1 replied to comment on the post by far. It's on the Cameraman Ron page. This is still up. Mm-hmm. If you want to go through and read the comments, I'll put a link to the Cameraman Ron page down below. You guys can go check out the Facebook page.
Wonderful.
Go through and read them. I will tell you about 60% of the comments are just people tagging other people, which is what happens when something like this takes off. But this one says, "How can you be so cruel? Nothing is sacred." Come on, mama. We talking about fried chicken. Fried chicken is sacred to me. I don't know what's sacred to you, but to me, fried chicken's sacred. And then the people just, I guess Facebook, like when they put their comments in, they stack them based on how many people reply to it, because most of the ones that are replied to, are at the top. And this one, she basically got her lunch ate over and over. It's literally a joke. Calm down. It's not real. Go home. I know. Let's see. It is supposed to be a joke, Olga, but I agree with you. Not a particularly funny one. And I'm sorry for all the people that have commented making fun of you because you care. Care about what? What exactly do you care?
What are you caring about?
Are you caring about people not laughing? Like, is that what you want to see people miserable? Is that what you care about, Olga? I'm bent up on this, in case y'all can't tell. Let's see. Let's find the next one here. This is one of my favorite ones. Some sicko, that's me. I'm the sicko, apparently. Some sicko put this up without thinking kids can see it. This is one of the ones I replied to. LOL. You know Facebook has an age limit, right? So if kids see it, their parents are failing them.
Oh, no.
Like, my kids thought this was hilarious. I got a 12-year-old and an 18-year-old. They were laughing their butts off. I love it. As this was taking off, we were seeing this overnight. Did you realize it was going to come to this in the comment section?
No.
Really? Because I expected it.
I didn't think it would get that bad at all.
Yeah, I fully expected this to happen.
But I wasn't expecting nighttime, and
And then somebody comes on and they're like, "This is where the animals' rights activists or whatever they are. I don't know what you call them." Again, no knock on anybody. I'm just reading the comments, and I'm not giving anybody's names. They're there. They made public comments, so you can find all these comments on this post. It's still up. Animal abuse is hilarious though, with the eye roll emoji. I'm like, are you really naive enough to think someone would actually do this? Seriously, where did your all sense of humor go? And then they replied and said, both images are images of animal abuse. And I'm like, no, they're not. It's just a plate of fried chicken. That's just the life cycle of a chicken. I'm sorry, but...
Dude, fried chicken is soul food. Like grandmas. My grandma loved to make fried chicken.
Since the beginning of time, they've been making fried chicken, y'all. I'm telling y'all that right now. I said I was going to keep this to 15 minutes. We're already way past. I got to find the one. Okay, so I'm going to give you two more, and I can't find it this second, but somebody actually sent me, because I put on there, I'm like, look, guys, I'm not like teasing you for being vegans. No. That's not why I made this post. It wasn't like I put, the way some of these people got to talking, you would have thought that I was like, suck it, vegans. Like, that is not what happened at all. I just put the post on for it to be funny. I never dreamed it would take off like it did.
This is funny. Why don't we just post this?
And it was
I thought it was hilarious, but some people got super offended.
The next one, somebody's like, and then I went on to tell them, I'm like, look, I don't tell you what to try to eat. you know, you don't get to tell me what, I don't try to tell you should eat meat. You don't get to tell me not to eat meat. Sorry, that's just life. And they came back with a meme, and it was like, yeah, you shouldn't tell me not to eat meat. And I guess I shouldn't tell you to not abuse your girlfriend if you're doing that. And I'm like, the day they make eating meat illegal, then we can have that conversation. But until then, and this is where we got to the conservatives, because this whole post, and I don't even know if you guys caught it or not, at the top of the post, it says those Tractor Supply air fryers are legit. It's a minimal part of the post.
Yeah.
Some dude gets on there and he's like, Tractor Supply supports drag queens in Texas. Do you? And I'm like, look, man, I ain't never walked into a Tractor Supply. I never like, hey, you got to dress like a woman to come in here. So I don't care.
I don't get it.
Like, I really don't. If Tractor Supply supports drag queens in Texas, they ain't never tried to make me be a drag queen. So those people are doing life the way they want to do it. That's fine. It's not about whether I agree or disagree with them. That's not what I'm saying whatsoever. That was not what this post was about. My point was, like, y'all have heard the stuff. I'm like, where did he come up? Was he just like, he wanted to be pissed off about something? He's like, well, I mean, I do like fried chicken, so I'm gonna piss and moan about Tractor Supply. It was like he saw the post and he saw everybody else really angry,
to be mad
and he
about.
was like, I'm gonna be angry at them too. And look, this is not a pro or negative. It's not, I could care less. Like, I really could. But the fact that he brought, and of course that one got a ton of replies too, because then everybody and their mama had something to say about that, and they started arguing back and forth, which is what makes a post take off on Facebook.
It does. It does. But it just cracks me up how you can post something that's supposed to be a joke.
Not supposed to be, is a joke.
That turns into something completely asinine that's like, has nothing to do with what you're looking at. Like, nothing.
No. And it's so far off now. It's just like, I had to stop reading the comments because they got so absurd. I'm just like, guys, you are so far off of like where this started to just be like, look at it, laugh about it, and move on. Oh, and my other favorite one, I didn't see it in there. This became a very, very funny thread because somebody's like, how you get 5 chicken wings from 3 chickens? And I'm like, well, first off, every chicken has 2 wings, and I probably already ate one before I take the picture. Just look at me. Second off, there's actually 4 baby chicks in the bowl if you look close. So you should have 8 wings, which means I probably done ate 3 if we're being honest. So
that one just got me lost. I don't like math anyway. So
she said I don't like math anyways. Guys, that's all I got for you. I highly encourage you to go look at this post.
Yes.
Read the comments on it.
Eat some chicken wings while you read it.
Eat, but don't cook little baby chickens in the microwave to get there. But I was going to keep this under 15. We're already at like 20.
Y'all,
so
just literally, he put this post on to make people smile, make people laugh, make people happy.
And most people were.
Most people
99.9% of y'all loved it, laughed about it. Thank y'all so much for sending this thing into the stratosphere like you did. Hey, and thank you to the haters too. Without you, it wouldn't have done near as well.
And I hope one day you all choose happiness.
Yeah, amen. Guys, as always, make sure you find a way to make somebody smile today. Just don't do it by posting pictures of baby chickens on the internet because, well, people get a little upset about that sometimes. But in all seriousness, y'all find a way to make somebody smile. You never know. For better or worse, it just might change the world. I can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care, and we will see you soon.